Hello, everyone, and welcome to our documentary Exploring Homes on the Water. Today, we'll uncover the stories of resilience and adaptability of four communities. My name is Beira Reyes, and I am going to talk about Inle Lake, Myanmar. According to local legends, one of the reasons of living in the lake was the protection and isolation from conflicts and invasions that affected the surrounding regions and also the wealth of resources provided by it. About the constructions of the homes, the houses on the inland lake are predominantly built from natural materials such as bamboo, wood, and thatch. These materials were chosen from their availability given the lake environment, and the houses are constructed on stilts, which keeps them above the water level during the rainy season. The Inta people primarily engage in activities such as fishing, weaving, and farming on floating gardens on their daily basis. The floating gardens are an ingenious adaptation to the environment. They are created by peeling up layers and water hyacinth, which is a flower, and mud, which are anchored to the lake bed with bamboo poles. This technique allows them to grow vegetables and fruits directly on the water. And one of the most iconic images of in the lake is the leg rowing fishermen. And they have developed a unique method of rowing their boats using one leg. This technique allows them to have both hands free to handle fishing nets. And now I'll hand it over to Sophia, which digo, who tell us about the community located in Cambodia.
Hi everyone, I am a sociologist specializing in waterfront communities for the magazine. My role involves researching the sociocultural dynamics of homes on the water, analyzing their impact on society and providing insights for our readers. The homes in the floating village of Tonle Sap Lake are distinctive for their constructions and level steels. These structures now has palafitos, are raised several meters above the water level to protect them from the seasonal fluctuations in water levels, particularly during the monsoon season. The houses are typically made of wood and bamboo with thatched roof. Despite their precarious appearance, these homes has been ingeniously designed to withstand the challenges posed by the lake environment.
Oh, I've heard that the communities of Stone Slab Lake have a rich and vibrant culture, deeply connected to their aquatic environment, and that the daily lives of the residents revolve around fishing, which, which is not only the main source of livelihood, but also tradition passed from generation to generation. Fishing techniques and tool construction have been especially adapted to the unique conditions of the lake, showcasing the ingenuity and resilience of the communities. I feel that it must be very interesting to visit the place as a tourist and to able to enjoy all the attractions and places it has to offer.
In fact, this is not a tourist place, but is becoming a fashionable to visit poor areas and developing places. This phenomenon is now a slum tourist, Christian.
Thank you for the information.
Well, local residents tell me our homes may appear precarious to outsiders, but they have been our sanctuary for generations. We have adapted to the challenge of living on the water, building sturdy structures that can withstand the whims of nature. However, We face ongoing struggles with infrastructure and access to basic service which continue to impact our daily life. Here we have Christian, a native of the Urus floating island. I find the culture of this place fascinating, as it is an ancient site where they managed to create an artificial lake and build their homes on it.
Hi, my name is Christian. I have always lived in houses on the water. Our communities have some of the things that you will normally find in your neighborhood. Only we have one small difference. Our streets are surfaces of water. In reality, the lake has always been there. What is artificial is the floor, which is made with plants that grow in the lake called totora. These are tied together to create a bed over the water called estera, which was made by our ancestors. The Uros, creators of the floating island, descend from an ancient land according to legends. They are Puquinas, who speak Uro or Puquina and believe that they are the owners of the lake and the water. They also call themselves Lupijaques, that means children of sun. Today, the Uros don't speak the Uro language and nor practice their ancient beliefs, but they maintain some ancient customs. They maintain the tradition of artisanal fishing, especially for karachi and pejerrey. When the watch is abundant, they dry the fish in the sun to deserve it. They also hunt wild birds. Among the activities available, you can enjoy a Totora raft ride, a Totora handling demonstration, wearing the typical Uros custom, an explanation of how to make a floating island, and artisanal fishing. On Uros Island, you will find services for full days visits, food, and tourist orientation.
Hi, my name is Brando Mikes, a tourist guide specialized in homes in the water, who was amazed by an interesting case in Amsterdam, Netherlands. Netherlands is facing an increase in floods and the lack of homes, and also is increasing the interest of homes in the water. These communities are inspiring more projects in countries that suffer floods. So floating neighborhoods offer an experiment in flood defense. The municipality wants to expand the concept of floating because it is a multifunctional use of space for housing and because the sustainable way is the way forward, says Nienke van Rensen, an Amsterdam city councillor from the Green Left Party. In Netherlands, the limited availability of houses can also promote the project of homes on the water. Experts say that to fix this problem, it will take the construction of 1 million floating houses in the next 10 years. These floating houses can help relieve the pressure on the lack of land available in the country. The schoonship, designed by Dutch firm Space and Matter, consists of 30 houses, half of which are duplexes on a canal in a former manufacturing area. The neighborhood is a short ferry ride from central Amsterdam, where many of the residents work. Community members share nearly everything, including bikes, cars, and food bought from local farmers. Living on water is normal for us, which is exactly the point, says Majen de Bok, a Dutch TV director who initiated the project in 2009. Now we luckily have an architect with us, Beira Regis, and I am about to ask her some questions about a new project in Netherlands. Hi, Beira Regis. Is it true that this new project can have success with a very well-constructed project of floating houses?
Hi, Brandon. Yes, floating houses could help mitigate flooding and storm problems in Amsterdam. These houses rise with water levels, so that way the risk of flood is reduced.
How many houses do you think are required to give the population of our Amsterdam a safe house?
Considering the population and the area where the people of Amsterdam is being affected, I can now quickly estimate 1.5 million floating houses. I would like to do a deep research of the place to give a number with more precision.
Wow, that's pretty amazing. How long do you think that it will take to build this amount of floating houses?
Um, Considering the materials that are needed, making a quick estimation in comparison to other cases, I think that it will take a minimum of maybe 12 years.
Wow, that's awesome. Thank you, Regis, for giving me the opportunity to interview you.
Thank you.
So that's it. Thank you for listening to us. I hope you enjoy it. If so, let us know by leaving your comments. Don't forget to check out our website and share it